Good afternoon, ladies. Hello. Hi, Bev. Hi, Diane. How are we diddling? I'm feeling my legs. I like the way they feel. Good afternoon, Lisa. Good afternoon, Lee. I've got the new Apollo leggings on. Look at these. They feel gorgeous. Love them. Put a little kitten heel on and they're still plenty long enough. Oh, I've just stood on it. Still plenty long enough with my little kitten heel boot on. Thank you, Leslie. Good afternoon, Charlie. See you tonight. I'll be there about half past 5. See you there. You're still coming, aren't you? I'm taking it for granted that you are. I'm good, Charlie. Are you? Hi, Audrey. Good afternoon. I've got some newness. So, do we remember, Charlie? You remember the animal print in these? These are beautiful and they're back in the plain. So they feel lovely. They are super stretchy. They are a really lovely material. They feel, look at that. I'm like, ooh, I like it. They feel really, really soft. They feel almost like a really nice like suede feel because they're that soft. And these are the bootleg. And they are very, very stretchy on the waist. Super lightweight, no support as such on these, but they are so comfy, like you don't even know you're wearing them. They feel like a second skin. They're really nice. So these have come in 2 sizes. No worries, Charlie, brilliant. I'm going to the warehouse in a second to pick us some stuff to use for tonight's live. I have no idea what yet, but when I get there I'll have a little bit of a powwow with Lisa and see what we come up with for later. I think there might be a few cheeky blazers. I think. I need to speak to Lisa first. Everybody all right? Anybody got any questions? So these are new. These went on at 12 o'clock. Are those leggings thick? I can't see your... No, definitely not. Definitely not. They're not thick, but they're not see-through. You cannot see any underwear. And I think I'm wearing black. I've got black underwear on, but no, you cannot see at all. These are just thick enough that they're not see-through, but not too thick that they're going to be too warm. What's the trousers? They're called the Apollo. They've gone on, and they are available in 3 colours. So we've got the black that I'm wearing. I have styled up with the black in the Charlie cami and the red in the Shelley blazer. I did put the stone on in the Shelley to begin with and realised the stone was sold out in the 12 to 18, but the red is still available. So these are called the, thanks Mandy, these are called the Apollo, and they're exactly the same as the animal print ones that we got in not long ago. Super stretchy, nice thick deep waistband. These are not see-through at all. You can't see my hand through it. Obviously you can see my hand, but you can't actually see the outline of my hand. They're like the animal print. They're exactly the same, but these have come plain. So not everybody likes the animal print, so we've done these in the plain because they are beautiful. I think you need them all. You need them all. There's a mocha, there's a khaki, and there's a black. They're just really easy to wear, these, because they're almost like a legging, but they're a trouser. Oh my God, blazers. Yes! Well, you've seen the one that's going on, the new one tonight. I think you've already got it at home, haven't you? So, there's a restock and some new stock of blazers, and then I might re-show these actually. I might grab you a pair, Charlie. What size will you need? There's a 16-20, which is what I'm wearing. 22-24 is the other size. These are just $14.99. Love the hair. Thank you. I did it on Thursday and I've not really touched it. The only thing I do, these blonde bits around the front tend to go straight, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're over processed and bleached, but other than that I've not touched the rest of it. This is still from Thursday. All I do is tie it up in a ponytail at night and then just shake it down in the morning, and it just seems to be lasting. It's great. It's relaxed a lot because it was super curly when I did it, although it is super curly still. It was super curly when I did it on Thursday or Friday. Was it Friday morning? It might have been. but it's now what? Tuesday. It's now Tuesday and it's still super curly. And I've not redone any of it other than the front blonde bits, which for some reason tend to want to go straight. Not straight, but straighter. 22, 24, right, I'll grab you a pair of these in, well, we'll show all three colours again, unless they sell out this afternoon. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much. So, 1620 is the one that I'm wearing. 2224 is the next size up, and yes, one blazer I need to keep. You know which one I mean. And these are just $14.99. So if you got the animal print ones, you know how gorgeous they are, you know how nice they fit. You might need the plain in these as well. So that's the khaki, girls, and these are a bootleg, and they are so soft. The material, I don't know what it is. It just feels like velvet. It's gorgeous. And then we've got the mocha in these as well. Maybe I should have put a lighter colour on. It would have been easier to see them on camera, wouldn't it? But I wanted to show you how nice they look and how with the right footwear and the right like attire up top. Please share this live. Yes, please, ladies, if you could just give us a like and a share. With the right attire, you can dress these right up and make them into a going out outfit. Outfit. That's easy for me to say. So yeah, if you're wearing the right clobber on the top half, you can style these up. If you want to dress them down, put your trainers on, put a t-shirt on, put your denim jacket on, and they'll be super casual. These are a really good length as well. And I love this high flat waistband. They are finished off really well. The curls really, thank you, Mandy. But they are just so stretchy. So stretchy. Two sizes, 1620, which is the one I'm wearing. And for the lady asking, no, they are not see-through. You cannot see your underwear through these. They're a really, thank you everybody, really good fabric, really good quality. Feels so nice to wear, but you can definitely dress these up and make them into a trouser, even though they are kind of like lounge joggery types. They're a cross between a jogger and a legging, aren't they? They're like a bit more of a trouser because they've got that bootleg bottom, but they've got all that lovely soft feel of a legging and the comfort of a legging. So these are just $14.99. Again, I think that's an amazing price. And I have styled myself top to toe black, but added that injection of colour with the red. It's not letting you, never mind, Mandy, thanks anyway. Thank you, Diane, much appreciated. So three colours in these, girls. We have got the mocha, we have got the khaki, and obviously the black. And I am wearing the smaller of the two sizes available in these. And there's plenty of room in these on me. So the 1620 will comfortably go up to a 20. I'm a good size 16 after all the Easter eggs and takeaways I've been eating. So I am a good size 16, maybe even pushing into a small 18 at the minute. But there's loads and loads of room in these. So khaki, mocha, and then I'm wearing, I've run out of clippy coat hangers, that's why they're not hung up, girls. I do apologise. And then I am wearing the black, and like I say, I have styled these up to show you that these are nice enough to be able to wear out if you want to wear these on a night out, but you still want all the comfort. And they are super high-waisted, as you can see. Loads and loads of stretch in these on me, so they will definitely go comfortably up to a 20. And then the next size up is the 22, 24. They sit perfectly on my waist, so from like gusset to waist, they're really, really high there, you can see, and there is lots and lots of stretch through the leg in these. So I'm wearing the smaller ones, and these are sized 16 to 20, and then we've got the 22, 24. So I'm going to bag these for Charlie when I go to the warehouse. We can maybe play around with, no worries, Mandy, thank you. We can play around with a couple of blazers. So the Charlie that I'm wearing was restocked in the, so this comes in 12 to 18 and 1624, this beautiful vest, and I'm wearing the 12 to 18. We're currently waiting on a restock of the 12 to 18, and I've just checked that the black is sold out in the 12 to 18. Then we had a restock in the next size up, which was the 16 to 24, And I've just had a look, and surprisingly, a lot of the colours have already sold out in the restock of the 1624. These are £17.99. They've got the elastication to the back there. They're a chiffon double layer to the front, and then they're a single layer at the back. But I feel like these will definitely we'll be keeping them in stock, basically. Just bought some in black with the Zeta mum jeans. I had them on this morning. Is it the ones with the elastication on the back? I had these on this morning before I was doing photographs and videos, and I absolutely love these, if they're the ones you're talking about. Restock this. Oh, have we restocked this morning? There were still some colours. I've just checked. There were still some colours sold out on the 1624. Yellow was a new colour, and that's showing out of stock. And there were a couple of other colours as well that were out of stock. So maybe it's not a full restock of all colours, but we're still waiting. I missed the lemon in the bit. Yeah, I've just had a look, Charlie, and the lemon's sold out in the 1624. But hopefully they'll be coming back in. We've either stocked them and they've gone out of stock, or some of the colours haven't been restocked yet. I'm not sure, but there is a couple of colours that are out of stock. How wide is the bootleg? I'm not sure, as in like measurements, but probably be on the website. If it's not, Mo, do drop the page a message and they'll quickly get a tape measure out for you. I don't have one in the bedroom, or I'd do it now for you. I can show you, but I can't tell you because I don't know. But hopefully somebody will have measured, and it will be red's out of stock. In what, Sam? Yeah, somebody hopefully will have measured these, and the width will be on the website. They are quite wide at the bottom, and obviously they do have that lovely stretch as well, but they're not too wide. They're a proper flare. They are a proper bootleg, but they are gorgeous. No, just on your leg. No, just on... Oh, right, okay. There you go. Swipe the comments if you can't see properly. I'm trying to stand this way so that you can still see with the comments. But swipe if you need to have a good look at those. They just sit beautiful. They are a bootleg. They are a kick flare at the bottom. They're a true bootleg, but they're not too wide. They just look gorgeous. And I always think a nice bootleg does kind of... not elongate your leg, but it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? When you've got a bootleg, it kind of makes your leg look, if you've got a chunky thigh like I have, it kind of balances it out. That's the word my brain wouldn't let me look for. Balances out a thicker set thigh, I always feel. So I do like a bootleg. If you've got like I have, a bit of a chunkier upper leg, it does kind of, the kick flare does balance everything out. Red won't be long. What in? Sorry, in the larger... Oh, in the larger Charlie. I've signed up for a restock. Afternoon, Kaza. You're welcome, Mo. So there you go, girls. They went on at 12 o'clock. They are available. And if they are still available later, I'll get Charlie to pop these on as well. And we'll dress these up together. So don't forget, if you want to see us both tonight, we are together at 6 o'clock, 6 till 7, for the fashion inspiration. Oh, goodness gracious me, my brain. I'll tell you what, these few days off haven't done me any good. They haven't recharged my brain and made it work any better, let me tell you. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes when you're just searching for them words. So that's the khaki, and that's the mocha, and obviously I'm wearing the black. I know, I didn't realise till it came. What? That you... ordered the wrong size, didn't you? Hopefully you've got that sorted out, Mandy, and they can swap it for you. Well, you'll have to send that back and reorder the next size up. Morning, Sarah. It is actually afternoon now, my darling. It's 1:15. I don't know where you've been this morning, but if you've missed the morning, we are in afternoon now. Anything after 12 o'clock is classed as afternoon. And talking of afternoon, I am popping up to the warehouse now, girls, to take a few items back, pick a few items up, and get stuff ready for tonight. So if you can... join us tonight, me and Charlie, together, double trouble, for a little bit of fashion inspiration and maybe some cheeky newness at 7 o'clock. So have an amazing Tuesday afternoon. I know a lot of you will probably think it's Monday today. Bank holiday, especially the long one like we've had, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, just throws you. It's the Mondayest Tuesday I think I've ever known. And I'm going to be doing the same all week now. I think I'm going to be a day behind all week. Head's not working. Mine's the same. Mine's the same, but there's nothing new there, girls, is there? No worries, Audrey. I'll see you later. So 6 o'clock, fashion inspiration with me and the beautiful Charlie. And I'm going to get her to try these on and some blazers and maybe a few little cheeky tops. So they're on now, girls, if you want them. They're absolutely stunning. They're called the Apollo. I've got the Shelley blazer on. I've got the Charlie vest on. Well, it's more like a cami. It's gorgeous, this. And then the black in the new Apollo kick flare legging. So I would go and buy them if you want them because they are absolutely stunning. See you at 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. I'll see you at 6 o'clock tonight. Thanks, ladies.